Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We are attempting to continue our playthrough here. And things are, they're a little bit of a mess. They're not terrible, but they're not great. I do want to make sure we are cooking. Let me double check our schedules here. I feel like we need to make sure everybody's in the right order. Let's go ahead and structure-wise, let's get our granite walls built here. Just want to queue up everything that we need to do and make sure that we have it set to go. Let's get a steel door built there. Let's put a zone and make sure that we are removing the roof area and that there's no roof put over there. And that is a good start to that section anyway. Beth does need to be buried at some point, relatively soon, I would hope. Apron, you are researching, but what are you researching? Gas operation, which is great for guns, but we have no armor. Like, flak armor doesn't exist, so let's actually take a step back and go to plate armor and try to get flak armor. And this is a terrible idea. I don't know why I was doing this, but I don't want a bunch of insects destroying my base, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that, just to make sure that that doesn't become too big of an issue. We're not going to go to a camp with 14 tribes people, and we're not going to do anything with that, so let's go ahead and clear that out and hopefully continue to make a little bit of progress here. All right, Luba, you are cooking. Oh yeah, you are a cook, or at least you want to be a cook. I'm going to prioritize cooking just because I want to use up as much of this meat as possible, and I'm actually going to increase the amount of simple meals. Looks like Macy has returned with the caravan. There were weapons in the caravan, so we are going to want to make sure to get that all kind of squared away. What else do we need to do? I feel like we should probably bury Beth and maybe even have a ceremony. That's probably a good idea. What are we doing butchering wise here? You have 1.6 days till I got to worry about you, so why don't you come up here and bury? Actually, let's just unforbid everything. And then that was right. Okay, you can prioritize burying her. And then once you're done burying her, let's haul this mono sword back so that our next melee character has a good weapon to work with. That should be perfectly fine. Jazza, you do not seem happy at all. Your needs are not great. Looks like your lover died. That's the worst part. Structure, that ain't happening. Let's go ahead and just delete that. I think we could do an internment of pastures. Let's go ahead and schedule one of those. That can, at least if everybody joins it, they'll get a mood buff. I think that's worth doing. Huntsman's kind of SOL because he's busy wandering around like an idiot. All right, there we go. That's a good one, a +5. Looks like Jazz is gonna go dig up a body. Did he just dig up Beth? No, it's Takeo, one of our earlier colonists. Okay, well, never mind that, I guess. Apron, why don't you do a little bit of hauling there? Get that dead body off the table before anybody else has to go see it and get a negative mood debuff. Oh, we're not even going to bother burying, huh? Well, I guess at this point, it's a little late in the day for burial. So I'm very concerned about trying to take this out. I'm kind of hoping that either somebody will wander along or there'll be a raid that comes in that ends up battling with these guys. I just have some concerns about being able to do it ourselves. Mostly because we have no mechanism to defend ourselves, right? Like, we have no armor. I feel like the minute a centipede does an AoE gunfire, like 3 people are going to get injured, and then we're just kind of screwed. And then we're spending time trying to haul everybody back and save everybody. It's just not worth it, I don't think. So, speaking of work, let's go ahead and change some more people to hauling. I really want to get as much of this stuff hauled out of here as possible. Not the skin, but all the tainted equipment. There's no reason for that to stay in here. We can clear you. that spoils in 2 hours. There's nothing we can do about that. Let's do a little hauling here. I think that's fine. Mood's a little rough, but looks like everybody is kind of planting and harvesting right now. Prioritize. I'm gonna make everybody haul one item and just get it out of here. Why not? Most of this is like really close to decaying anyway. Let's go ahead and see what's dropping. It looks like some plain leather, which actually is fine. It's not that close to that. Well, it's close enough probably for one of these turrets to... No, maybe not. Okay, looks like they won't fire on me, so that should be okay. All right, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I feel like we should have had some weapons in our cargo here. Take a look at what we got. Yeah, here we are. So, Huntsman, you can scoop up this excellent assault rifle. Macy, you can scoop up this heavy SMG. Get rid of a bow and replace it with an actual effective weapon. That would be fantastic. And at this point, we're just hoping some moods stabilize here. We get some stuff cleaned up, get some stuff hauled away, get some food cooked. Just get everything kind of working in the right direction here. Standard meals are fine, but I do want to make sure we have kibbles over here, right? So I just got to make sure we're doing kibble where we can. So this should produce some lavish or fine meals, I should say. They haven't done it yet, but should produce it. All right, I'm thinking let's look at the meals here and just make sure we are not hauling fine and lavish meals to our animals. I don't mind them eating simple meals, but fine and lavish is a little overkill. Did you just run in on Bonnie sleeping to insult her? That's pretty ignorant. All right, what else do we need to get done? Looks like we finished this this room here for the geothermal. I guess we could place it even if we're not actually using it at the moment, just to have it built, or at least have those resources kind of sunk into that. So once the EMI field is lifted, it won't be a problem. Looks like we're doing a bit of mass planting and harvesting, which, to be honest, is probably good. We only have a very limited window to plant or grow anything, so I think taking advantage of that and making sure everything is being harvested and planted as soon as it's available to do so is probably the best strategy for our current situation. I did not finish building this wall here. Let's go ahead and put that down just to keep that enclosed. It's probably for the best. All right, research wise, I guess Apron, once he's done sowing the fields, should go back to doing research. It is high priority for him, so maybe after some sleep. All right, is there anything else we need to focus on while we are waiting for either a raid to attack us or for something to happen where we can do something here? I don't think so. You are okay, so you got a couple days till all your insults wear off. All right, I think this is fine. Just having this built and ready to go is probably a good thing, even if we're not actively doing anything with it at the moment. It's just more power on the grid for when we regain access to that. Okay, looks like we're still doing a little hauling, a little cleanup. Wants to meet in a nearby location. No, I don't think I want to deal with that right now. Maybe you can haul Daniels, and you can do a little hauling, and you can do a little hauling, and we're just gonna keep hauling all this crap till it's gone. And I know people are gonna be unhappy getting woken up, but that just is what it is. We'll have to just keep chipping away at it until all this crap's hauled out here and it decays, and that should reduce our wealth once that starts going away. We are still doing some harvesting here, which is good. Get the rice hauled in here. Bonnie, you're eating a simple meal. That's fine. Another mechanoid cluster, really? And it's right next to the first one? Okay, so some fog. That's not the end of the world. I am a little worried about all these mech clusters. Like, that is definitely problematic. I hope nobody goes up there and aggravates them. As a matter of fact, I think I need to explicitly order nothing to happen to those areas so nobody goes up there and gets them all fired up for no reason. Fog actually is okay. I think it affects, well, our ability to hit them, but their ability to hit us as well. So might end up being a net benefit for us because we have we have some bigger issues there. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep issuing commands to periodically haul this crap that keeps ending up in here. Just want to get all this stuff out of here. Macy might have done that on her own. I'm pretty sure actually she did. All right, another quiet evening in the base. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, people are waking back up. Let's go ahead and issue some commands to do some more hauling and just get this crap out of our base. All right, Daniels, you can do a little hauling here too. It's amazing how much space we have when we clear out all the garbage. I don't want to accidentally click on force wear. I'm very nervous about doing that, so I have to be mindful that we're always hitting prioritize hauling. I don't think we need to cook anything yet. Or maybe we do. Maybe we're out of... No, we have food there. That's fine. All right, they are focusing on harvesting and replanting. Looks like a lot of botched harvesting because nobody has any plant skills. But that'll come with time. Like, the more they do it, the more skills they'll develop. It'll be fine in the long run. Dog leather heavy bandolier. So that's gotta somehow... All right, we're gonna check that box and make sure that we're able to haul that out to the garbage. All right, looks like we finally got everything cleaned up. We should probably haul some of this stuff to the base. We do have mechanoid corpses listed. Oh, we should probably redo this. This was originally an ideology save, and we've updated to biotech, so I think I had to go back and change that to allow for these newer types of mechs to be put in here. So probably a good idea to do that just so we have some semblance of storage, something we can do with that. All right, so now our mech problem's even worse than it was before. We have the EMI dynamo that's blocking us, and then we have a weather controller for fog, and even more turrets that we have to deal with. I'm actually less worried about this one. There doesn't appear to be any sort of like shield or anything. And as much as I'd love to harvest these unstable power cells, even if we just had a mortar and we started blasting this thing, I'd be fine with that. Just to get something off the map. So let's go ahead and look at our visitors. Are they going to aggravate? Are they going to come through here, or are they going to just come straight down? I'm hoping they come straight down. What were we doing up there? Let's go ahead and look at wildlife and see what we have available to us. Looks like we can take out this buffalo and this caribou without too much concern. We could definitely take out these rams. They're off to the side there, so that should be perfectly fine. Holder, what is your... Okay, so you do have shooting skill. So you should be able to take out this buffalo. Alright, looks like it is bleeding to death, so that should be fine. What else can we do in the meantime? I really want to get power back up, but I don't want to be reckless about it. I'm concerned that we might cause a little bit of an issue. Well, I thought we were going to struggle with 2 centipedes and a couple turrets, so surely all this other stuff, there's just no way we're going to be dealing with that anytime soon. Alright, where is... Alright, that should be done soon. Caribou Revenge is fine. It's injured enough to where it's not going to catch up to me, or at least it shouldn't. There's nothing to trade here, so I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about where they're leaving. Really? Really? You got hit by this... Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about that. Alright, so they are retreating up in this direction. I'm hoping they leave right here. Well, actually, part of me hopes they go all the way to the top, but we'll see what happens. Nope, they left the map over there. Okay. So not too bad. I don't think they would have been strong enough to deal with this by themselves. So it's probably for the best that they didn't go over there, but I don't know. All right, we got some food getting consumed there. I really wish, you know what? Why don't we also build some shelving over here and kind of get the same thing set up here? I think that's worth doing. Okay, plate armor is researched. Let's go ahead and get flak armor taken care of. I think that's a worthy investment. At least if we have flak armor, I can be a little more confident going into combat. I still don't think, I mean, this is even worse than before, so I still don't think that's a good idea, but, you know, we'll see. Oh, hey, hello. We have Muffalo, and we have female Muffalo. Let's do some taming and see if we can get some new Muffalo added to our herd. I think that is definitely worth doing. All right, Huntsman should be, yeah, bandaged up. Still have that carcinoma growing, huh? I don't think I want to be doing this glitter world medicine. I think that's kind of wasteful, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Ooh, I did not mean to do this. Let's go ahead and copy these settings and paste them here, and then copy these settings and paste them here, just so we get the appropriate things put on the shelf. We are making fine meals, though. That should increase people's moods, which are fairly level right now, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do religion wise. Can we do a conversion? We could try to convert Daniels. Let's go ahead and issue that command. And then I think we can also do a fair of pasturism, so we'll try to do that as well while everybody's over here. Maybe there's a chance something good comes out of it. Okay, we had an effective conversion ritual. It still didn't, still wasn't perfect, but it was something. All right, let's go ahead and do this. The light ball has to be powered. No! All right, I was hoping we'd get away with that. Doesn't look like we are. All right, so we have 3 male Muffalo. I really want to get some female Muffalo in there. We could start breeding them. After all, that's our purpose, right? We're farmers. Oh no! What is going on here? Wait, what happened? Oh, hello. I did not see that coming. Actually, let's just put everybody in the base right now. Just make sure we focus on, what are you doing, Bonnie? Do not go toe-to-toe with a centipede. Are you insane? Bonnie, you are nuts. All right, let's at least run and get inside the base if we can. Are they gonna actually come down and engage us? If they are, I want to go ahead and line up. Let's get EMP grenades on Luba and get you in here. Oh, looks like they are. Wow. Okay. All right, we got some action going on here. Let's see if we get an EMP off. Yeah, a little stun. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. I did not think we'd be able to get them to come over by us. So that actually worked out really nice. Okay, Macy is not engaged there. Yeah, this kill box, this singularity kill box is ridiculous. I quite love it. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off. The good news is that just took out the 2 centipedes that were over here. So theoretically, if we can get to these turrets without waking these guys up, we should be able to take out this EMI dynamo. I think that's worth looking into. Let's prioritize tending to Bonnie. Okay, we're all bandaged up. Everybody should be okay overall. Now the question is, when do they wake up? It says they're dormant right now. I'm very nervous about trying to like sneak past them over here. I feel like coming into range is going to be an issue. Is there a proximity node or anything that would trigger them per se? Yeah, it's too bad there's no path through here or through here. I guess I could like carve a path and come this way? Maybe. I'm just worried about waking these guys up. I don't want to do that. It's like an inferno cannon and everything. That's really messy. Let's go ahead and unrestrict everybody, because I want to be able to start taming these animals over here if we can. But yeah, the idea of getting power back on is really, really exciting to me. I'm really hoping we can make that a reality. I guess let's give that a shot momentarily, or maybe I'll save that for the next episode, just in case it goes south. Yeah. Okay, we have some more harvesting going on here. Some more harvesting and planting. I guess I'll let that complete for sure. Just so we can get the next planting cycle going. And then that could be growing while we're doing whatever we're going to do up north. Maybe I will give it a shot. We'll see what happens. The idea of getting power back on is very exciting to me, so I think I will take the risk of doing that. And I think the route I'm going to go, I'm going to come in over here and try to dig through the wall back here. I think if we could tunnel through that, it'll give us a good shot of getting around here, and then we can come through here, and hopefully without waking any of these up. I'm just nervous coming right through here is going to be a little triggering here, and then we're going to get pinched between all these turrets, and everybody's going to die horrible, painful deaths if we go that route, and I don't think that risk is worth it. So let's go ahead and collectively grab well, Right's going to try to tame right now, so I guess we'll wait for that to end. All right, we're getting the last of that tucked away. Should be good. Holder, what is going on with you needs wise? Can we at least get one of these tamed? It'd be really nice. No, I really want to get one tamed before they wander off the map. Like, that would be ideal for me, but I'm not confident it's going to happen, so I guess it'll be what it'll be. Your needs: disturbed sleep, slightly impressive barracks. Okay, so not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and just recruit everyone and get everyone to come up this way. I should have brought real grenades. It would have been nice to kind of go through this. You have mining experience, right? Who else has mining experience? Not too many. Well, you got some mining experience. Stop running away. This is gonna be a little painful. Oh, look at that. There's a like a little cave there. Oh no. The green pit people. Well, it says they're gonna wait a while and then attack, so let's get back into the base and let's go ahead and not hold open this door, and maybe that will trigger them to go attack these mechs here. Actually, let's go irritate the mechs. Really? You miss every shot? Alright, mechanoids have woken up. Hopefully they will get in battle with these guys. Alright, I'm gonna go back to putting everybody in the base and unrestricting, just to get everybody some food and hopefully get everybody unannoyed. But maybe these mechs will... Ooh, a combat supplier's joining too? This is gonna be spicy. I'm liking this. Alright, this is like a win-win-win here. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to try to arrest Luba here. Who has a decent chance of arresting him? Jazza? 68% chance. Holder? 40%. Huntsman? 77% chance. Okay. I don't want the corpse obsession to be a thing. I'm just worried about him leaving the base and coming back into the base. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. If they're quick about it. All right, there we go. We got the raid. The raid, this is exactly what we wanted. So we had a combat supplier come over here and is practically destroying this for us on our behalf. And while that's happening, a raid is attacking from this side. They're all tribes people, so they should be getting, like, absolutely destroyed. But there's so many of them that I'm hoping enough damage gets done where, yeah, look at that. Alright, we got some tribes people attacking over there. Oh no, Luba. You idiot. Yep, his corpse obsession got the better of him. All right, looks like some stuff's going on here. I have a feeling we're losing Luba here, which, to be honest, is fine. I'm not that worried about it, but I mean, it's worth it for all that. Bonnie, let's go ahead and get you up here and open these doors, just so we have something going on there. All right, we got some action going on there. Look at that. Yeah. And most of these people are like bleeding to death, so it shouldn't be too bad. Is there anybody currently trying to get into our base? Looks like it. All right, now the fun begins. Luba, you're kind of screwed, but there's just nothing we could do about that, I don't think. Let's get everybody positioned over here and ready for this raid to come in. Should be okay. Everybody should feed in relatively slowly, and we got some people that are injured. So people should be like bleeding to death. We'll have to see how this goes. Luba, yeah, you're bleeding out in 5 hours. I'm not confident you're gonna be okay. All right, there we go. Looks like it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So hopefully we get enough people. Oh no, we got some people that got downed. Well, let them run through and get injured. All right, is there any recruitment material? All right, let's take a look. So, undergrounder, passion for shooting. It's not the end of the world. That's somebody that might be worth getting. I do not want a creepy breathing isn't good, but it's probably not the end of the world. Teetotaler, that's not bad. So they're both undergrounders. I guess let's go ahead and what about monkey here? Hard worker. All right, I don't know if any of these people are good enough to be. Wait, are there two people here? All right, so creepy breathing, psychically deaf could actually be good, because then they don't get affected by the drones. So I think Doego will try to capture Doego, and we can try to capture this person here. Now, Holder, looks like Holder is down, needs tending but not dying. You're bleeding out in 4 hours, so I am gonna try. I'm gonna try to tend to Luba and see if we can pull this off. I'm not confident we can, but I'm going to make the effort to try to save our boy. Bacchus, that's another person, another creepy breathing, but a brawler. I'm actually not necessarily opposed to getting a brawler. Let's go ahead and try to capture. I don't know how many of these people are gonna end up being able to be recruited, but it is a nice idea anyway. Let's go ahead and wait, what is going on with this person? Undergrounder? I can get behind that. Wait, did we just stop capturing for no reason? Bacchus has died. Yeah, I think we knew that some were not gonna make it, which is fine. You can tend without medicine, right? And you can tend without medicine? You can do some hauling. All right, is this person worth trying to save? I think we could try. All right, Holder is fine as far as like injuries go. All right, Apron, I think you need to focus on tending to this person. Not Stink Bug, but Gallobritus or whatever. I think that would be fine. You could tend without medicine there. Everybody gets a little medical skill. I think that does some good. Let's go ahead and we can't prioritize hauling really, so we'll just kind of leave that as is for now. Bonnie, why are you back here? Why are you back here? No, you need to tend without medicine. If you ran out of medicine, tend without medicine. Is there anything going on here? Psychopath? No. We don't want that. You can die. Not a problem. Not gonna save you, Dan. 0.7 hours? No way. Joey, you on the other hand, we could potentially try to save just to like increase their mood. I'm gonna issue an order to allow everything, because there's a lot of stuff we could potentially get going here. We got life-threatening blood loss. That's a problem. All right, let's tend to Joey without medicine just to try to save some face with the clan we were dealing with. Let's go ahead and capture this cave child. And then I think once all this tending gets out of the way, we can just, yeah, what's going on health-wise? Everybody kind of tended up here. Let's let everybody go back to normal. Get some rest, get some food. Everything should be good. So that actually went incredibly well for the situation we were facing. So I'm actually really shocked at how good that went. I'm gonna actually take you off. I'm gonna try to rescue you. You're gonna bleed out. That's fine. So actually we even get to keep some of these unstable power cells. That's fantastic. All right, so I think we're gonna kind of put the cut in there, but we are in a really, really good place overall. We ended up abusing a mechanic to let the attacking raid go up here, kind of take care of our mech mess for us. We just happened to get a combat caravan coming through here at the exact same time that took out the mech node and took out the EMI dynamo machine, so we actually have our power back. Yeah, that is perfect. That could not have gone any better. And we have some potential recruits on our hands. So let's just take a look at our prisoner situation here. And I'm just going to convert everyone. Probably worth doing. Everyone has a level of resistance, so none of them are unwaveringly loyal or anything. So we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, this is fantastic. I will, I think, put the cut in here for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel to see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.